Are you after a big city with young energy, entertainment in every corner, top culinary restaurants, great shopping at very discounted prices, and multicultural when 70% of the population speaks English? Let me introduce you to one of Vietnam's fastest growing cities. Today, I'm going to explain to detail and break down my expenses for the month, the lifestyle that Ho Chi Minh has to offer, and how I felt living here for the past month and a half compared to the other cities I lived in Vietnam. You might not be surrounded by beautiful beaches here in Ho Chi Minh, but the entertainment and lifestyle here, it's probably the best you will find in Vietnam. Some of the things that really stood out for me as soon as I arrived is just the convenience of having whatever you want at your doorstep. I didn't really need a scooter because I had all the necessities like gym, convenience store, cafes, and restaurants within walking distance from my hotel. Also, bars and restaurants in Ho Chi Minh stay open until late, contrary to the rest of Vietnam, where you can't normally find any decent food after 10 p.m. in most cities. Some negative is the traffic, of course. And if you have to commute a lot, this can make you a bit crazy. It's really chaotic, especially during rush hour. And another negative that people complain about here is the air pollution, which you would expect from a big city. It hasn't really affected me that much, but it's something that you should keep in mind. And the last negative is the hassle of scooters and people trying to sell you stuff or begging for money. It's constant and non-stop in Ho Chi Minh, to tell you the truth, but it's normal from such a big city. Personally, I've never felt threatened or in danger, but people always keep reminding me to be careful with my stuff. So when you come here, just please watch out with your belongings. Ho Chi Minh being such a big city with high demand, you'll definitely find yourself paying more for accommodation than other cities in Vietnam. I decided to stay in D1. It's the main city area that has most of the nightlife and entertainment. I then made my normal Facebook post on the expat groups with my needs and requirements. The real estate agent that helped me the most was Ngoc Pham. I highly recommend her. She was very patient with me and spoke very good English. And also, she's a tourist guide if you want to book any tours in Ho Chi Minh. I'll leave her details down in the description if you want to contact her. Anyways, she ended up showing me 3 different properties within the area that I wanted and helped me secure a hotel room that was $5 million for the month. It was clean, spacious, and included weekly cleaning, Wi-Fi, a shared kitchen, and laundry. At the end of the month, I paid $100K for water and $500K for electricity. I managed to cut some costs with electricity because I used the fan instead of the air conditioner. But in total, I paid $5,510,000 for accommodation. Every time I arrive to a new city or location, I grab my phone and I check the Grab app to see what type of food and prices are available. And let me tell you, here the quantity of food is ridiculous. Here you can have any type of cuisine with just a click of a button. And the Grab app always offers really good discounts and they deliver it straight to your door. But if you enjoy going out to eat, you have everything you can think of at your doorstep. There's an amazing food court at Central Market where I had the best Chinese noodles I've ever tried. And you also have about 10 different cuisine options to choose from inside the food court. There's also a ton of authentic Vietnamese places in every corner, and you can't forget the night markets, street food, and if you're vegan, tons of vegan options as well. So 70% of my meals I get from takeaway using the Grab app. So what I did is I added up how many times I had takeaway for the month. It was a total of 21 times, and it cost me 3,192,000 dong, which is equivalent to 137 US dollar. I think that's crazy cheap because literally each meal I ordered 2 different things from the menu and a drink. If you decide to go out to eat a meal or a drink, it can cost you between 100K to 300K. I probably eat out about 4 times a week, spending around 1,200,000 per week. As you can see, I really haven't done much cooking here in Ho Chi Minh because just the options here are endless. But weekly, I still buy fruits and avocados from a lady out in the streets that is right here. And each time I spend between 130,000 to 175,000 for food, groceries, snacks, and toiletries. I probably spent around 6,400,000 this month. But don't be alarmed. If you're smart and need to stick to a budget, you can definitely shave between 20 to 30% from that. Because cheap you can find. There are places where you can get something for 39,000, 50,000, and it's not too bad. But like I said, it's all up to you and how picky you are. As you would expect, this area, it lacks just a little. The pavements are not the best I've seen in Vietnam, but I'm still able to skate around with no problem. There's also public buses that take you from one district to another. Now, you always have the option to rent a scooter. It's gonna cost you about 1 million per month, but you must be a very confident and experienced driver here because it can get pretty chaotic. In Ho Chi Minh, traffic is an organized mess. I really don't know how they do it, but it works. I know I've mentioned in my previous videos that the TRANG had the best party, but I think Ho Chi Minh has way more options and variety. And you can find people out enjoying every single night of the week. And also, the attention to detail and the effort that they put into their shows in the clubs is incredible. One of my favorite places is Sky Bar Lounge. I had a blast interviewing people there and everyone is so chill. But here, I definitely spent a good amount of money going out. Before coming to Ho Chi Minh, I wasn't really into the balloon scene until I got here. It's crazy popular and it's supposedly illegal in Vietnam, but it's legit easier than buying water. When I go out, I like to pregame a little bit. Usually, I'll go into a convenience store like this one back here and get me a little vodka Hanoi bottle. It costs 65,000, and then I'll end up buying 2 or 3 drinks at the club. I do have maybe 1 or 2 balloons when I go out. And you know, I somewhat prefer a balloon than a drink because you have it, you enjoy it, and that's it. It doesn't come with calories, hangover, or blacking out. A balloon could cost between 100,000 to 200,000, and a drink could be between 150,000 to 200,000. It also depends on the club that you go to. But if you want to go to one of the best ones, that's the price you'll be paying. In conclusion, when I go out and I really enjoy myself, I will spend around 600 to 800,000 going out. And on average, going out about 2 times a week. So that adds up to around 6 million for the month. But same thing as with food, you can be smart and cut this to about 20 to 30%. Plus, if you're a girl, they have ladies' nights during the week at specific clubs where you get free drinks all night long. So you don't even have to spend 1 cent if you're a female. Like I enjoy to party, I also like to keep myself in shape. Within the city center of Ho Chi Minh, there are a good handful of gyms. I would have expected more, but I think the fitness scene here is just starting to pick up. I signed up to the first gym I tried. It was 400K for the month, but personally, it's not something I would recommend to someone that is very picky. The weights are thrown all over the floor, it's not clean or tidy, not spacious, and the worst of all, it doesn't have air conditioning, so it's only fans. But then I did a 1-day trial at this gym right here, CLB Fitness, and man, let me tell you, this gym is sick. It's spacious, mirrors everywhere, all types of machines. It looks very clean and neat. It has air conditioning, and the girl to guy ratio was perfect. You know, the other gym was kind of a cockfest. For CLB Fitness, the 1-day entry is only 60,000, and for the month, it's only 700,000. But if you're not a gym person, no problem. Ho Chi Minh has a ton of free parks for you to exercise outdoors. And you're gonna find a lot of Vietnamese people just exercising and dancing early in the mornings or in the evenings after the sun goes down. For cell phone service, I use Vietnam Mobile. It's 90K for the month and it gives you 3 gigabytes of daily internet and unlimited calls for 30 days. Another important cost per month is travel insurance. I usually use travelinsurance.com because it gives you a price comparison from different providers. That way you can shop around easier around your requirements. I'll leave my affiliate link in the description if you decide to use them. But monthly, for me, at 29 years old, I'll be paying between $35 to $70 a month. Another cost to keep in mind is visa. If you come to Vietnam, it's $65 for a 3-month entry tourist visa. But if you're already here and need to extend for another month, it's another $65. If we add everything up for the month, I ended up spending $238 on accommodation, $277 on groceries and eating out, $260 on partying and entertainment, $26 on transportation, $18 for gym membership, $3.90 on cell phone service, $35 on travel insurance, and $65 to extend my visa for 1 month. That's 21,300,000 dong, which is about 921 US dollars. Look, you can definitely lower this by 20% if you're more cautious on how you spend your money. But no doubt, in Ho Chi Minh, you're going to end up spending more than other places here in Vietnam. Regardless, the quality for what you're paying for here is extremely great compared to other locations in the world. Look, Ho Chi Minh is very vibrant and a live city. But if you're after something more chill, with coastal living and beach, my favorite places so far have been Nha Trang and Da Nang. I've made cost of living videos on these two locations. I'll leave it here. Until next time, Christian Rodriguez, bye.